Hey guys, I want to talk about something, and I've talked about this in the past, and I want to put out a video on it because there's a bunch of information on this supplement that I actually take, and I actually 100% agree with a lot of people out there. This is probably the best thing that us seniors can take because of the benefits, and it's creatine. This is the kind that I take right here. I take 1 scoop a day, which is I think 5 grams I take a day. I do not load it like they tell you to load it for a month. And then like 5 scoops a day for a month. I don't do that. I never have. I've been taking creatine for 30 years, guys. I have 0 side effects, and my blood work right now is perfect when it comes to creatine. The one thing I do tell my doctor is whenever I go in and they do check my blood, I tell them that I'm on creatine. That way, when my creatine levels are elevated, they won't have to be coming up to be worrying about my creatine blood work to be elevated, and won't want to look into something deeper if you actually tell them, hey, I'm on creatine. But there's so many benefits for creatine, and do not believe what they talk about creatine. A lot of people are out there talking about you get cramps, you get bloated, you bloat when you're on creatine. I've never had cramps, I've never bloated, I've never been dehydrated. Now let me explain to you about what creatine does. Creatine fills the muscles with water. It doesn't fill your skin, the fat. It doesn't do any of that. So actually your muscles are going to get harder. When your muscles get harder, a more liquid, more water in them, it's stronger. It replenishes APTs, which is energy for your muscles. There's a bunch of other things. Bone density for us older men, that actually helps with aiding to bone density. There is videos that I want to put up on creatine on my website. If you go to my website, www.seniorsoftballbatreviews.com, and push on supplements, I'll have 2 or 3 videos on there with other people talking about the benefits of creatine and how safe it is for us seniors. I think regardless of if you're playing any kind of sport, because it does, when you are playing sports, it does add more strength, stamina, more energy, and it gives you that fuller feeling when you guys are working out. All you seniors out there that are working out, and it does build strength. Guys, I love creatine. It's the one supplement that I actually take that I do feel. You'll put on probably 10 pounds. I usually, when I start taking it, when I'm playing, I've been taking it since January this year. I usually take a couple of months off during the off season, and just because I always cycle stuff like that, it does. I could take it. When I was in my 30s, I took it year round. I did not get off of it, but now that I'm older, I kind of get off of it. It's for no reason, because I just like to get off things. I don't like to do things as I got older, year round, and I do that with a lot of supplements that I take too. But guys, the benefits of creatine is far outweighs anything out there. The side effects, you might get a little bit of stomach pain. A lot of guys talk about the diarrhea for the first week or 2, but that will go away. Just keep taking it. Anything you introduce new into your body, that's another thing too I want to talk to you guys about. Anything you introduce that's new into your body kind of tries to reject it a little bit until it starts taking more and more, and your body gets used to it. And that happens with a lot of supplements that I take. I'll get the stomach, the bloating, the stomach, from my stomach. But after about 6-7 days, that actually goes away. I can feel what creatine does to me. I hit the ball. When I take BP, I'm getting a lot more cuts in without getting tired. When I'm on creatine, my strength goes through the roof whenever I'm lifting. And my energy level is actually elevated pretty much too. But guys, there's videos on my website I want you guys to look at, and I have people. These are people that are talking about creatine, and they kind of debunk all the people out there talking the myths out there where people are talking about creatine's bad for you. Creatine's not bad for you. I've been taking it for 30 years. I have no side effects from creatine, and religiously I've been taking it for 30 years. So it actually helps on a lot for us seniors. It actually helps us quite a bit. There is creatine in fish. There is creatine in steaks. This is just actually, but we're not taking enough, in my opinion, to get where it's to normal ranges with us seniors, because we don't absorb a lot of stuff like we used to when we were younger. Guys, get on creatine. If you're not playing, I actually recommend it, even if you're not playing any kind of softball, just to stay on it, because what it does to your body, leaves your strength levels higher, bone density, and a lot of our seniors out there are losing bone density. So I recommend creatine. You guys getting on it. It actually helps me, and I think it would help you guys too. Thanks, guys.